All right, here we are. Hopefully live on a Saturday. I am quarantined at home and can do this today. So we are going to do some D&D. Hopefully I don't sound too nasally. I apologize ahead of time. But I am happy to do this. I've been leaning into the D&D thing for quite a long time here, and want to thank my players, Nikki and Larry. Thank you.
Hi.
How are you doing? How you doing, Nikki?
Good. You
Good.
need to play D&D.
Yes, I've been
Larry,
jonesing. I'm tired of watching other people play it on YouTube.
yeah, Larry keeps saying, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. I'm like, what time, Larry? What time do you want to play, Larry?
Well, I tried to get something going, but you try and get everybody scheduled, and then it's just like,
Yeah, and then I'm
So
like,
this is
Sunday.
great that you're able to just do a couple of us and do a little
So
mini
last
side
week
story.
it was like, all right, how about Sunday? And then it was like, well, Super Bowl. And then here we're just doing a pickup game. So what's up, Chris? What's up, Jeff? What's up, Stud Sidious? Thanks for checking in.
Hi, everybody.
We are blending Lego with D&D, and I hope everyone in the Lego community is getting something out of it, and the D&D community is finding maybe a new way to portray the board game tabletop style role play. And we're going to lean into some role play, so I hope you guys are ready for that. This will be a flashback story where you guys, yes, cue the Wayne's World. So in our campaign, we started in Oakhurst, and you guys found the mayor and went on an adventure to find other adventurers. So this will be something else. We're gonna per your guys' requests. Why don't I start with maybe just saying, instead of talking too much, you guys had an idea. Nikki, what do you remember about maybe our little texting of ideas?
The idea was, since I live near the port, and also kind of where there was a foresty area, that when he was on a ranger mission of some sort, he came through, got attacked by some animal when I was out there, and wound up getting hurt. So I wound up healing him.
All right. Larry, does this sound okay?
Familiar and okay? Yes.
All right.
All the above.
So here's where Jesse, the DM, twists and turns.
Yay.
All right. So we'll start with Larry. Let's do camera. Let's do camera. Let's see. So to switch with the camera without the other one, I just got to go to settings and go like that. Hopefully we have a camera map, and you guys can still hear me.
Yep.
Yes.
So that'll be easier accessory wise. So we have our ranger, half elf, Lah-Ree, hunting some tracks.
Nice.
And you're tracking something, Larry. You were on a mission looking for goblins all the time, but you found some strange tracks that were not goblinish. It was not quite anything you've seen before. So you go off on a hunt, and let's make a roll for tracking this new strange beast down.
Cool. So I'm rolling for wisdom. Is that right? For perception, or
yep,
is this a nature roll?
Here, yeah. How about survival wisdom?
Ooh, survival. I like that.
Nice.
So that starts with basically it's a wisdom roll, but I add, since I am a ranger, I have a +4 for survival, right? So
right. Yep.
So here we go.
I wanted to experiment. This is why we're doing this.
Cool. And it is a 5 + 4 is a 9.
Okay.
I didn't warm up my dice. I didn't warm them up.
Something's getting away from you.
Okay. Dang it.
But your skills as a ranger, did not lose the track. Why don't you roll for? I mean, how do you want to proceed?
Well, I'm gonna keep following the tracks that I can see. What's is this day, night? What's the weather like right now?
Yeah, I'm kind of hinting at, like, do you want to do this stealthy, or let's just say it's dusk, not quite
Okay.
night.
Okay. How about I'm gonna roll for perception, just to see what additional tracking information I can get. How's
Okay.
that? I like that even as much as the first one. That's a 4 plus 4, so that's an 8. I'm really
We're
doing well here.
rolling. We're
You're
rolling.
about to go in jail.
You know what?
Already.
Yeah, you're puzzled by these tracks. You start wandering off this way.
Okay. Okay.
Give me a roll for stealth.
Okay. It's a little better.
Contested.
That's a 13 total.
So for all you folks at home, I'm going to call this a contested roll. It's my creature's stealth versus your stealth.
Mm.
And I got a 17.
Dang it! This is a wily beast.
Whatever it is.
So it is going to surprise attack you.
Okay.
Oh crap.
It's all part of the story. 7. 7 plus whatever is not going to hit Lah-Ree. So you're surprised from behind by a beast, and it is right beside you now. You wanna? I guess at this point we should roll for initiative.
Okay.
So let's do that.
8.
Natural 20.
Oh God. This is actually working out very well for the story.
It is. There you go. Oh my gosh. So this beast, you turn around, and just as you think you're gonna swing an attack, it blinks out of existence and teleports behind you.
Ah, crap. Okay.
So now I'm going to roll another attack. 8 plus 2, say 10's not going to hit. So this beast has a hold of your cape. It kind of got your cape. Go ahead, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to I'm gonna draw my short sword. And I'm just going to go ahead and swing at him since he's real close by. That is a 16 plus 3 is 19.
Woo.
Wow. Okay.
And then
go ahead and roll damage.
For damage, 1d6 plus 1 is a 6.
So the goat takes. So this was my homebrew character, a blink goat.
A blink goat. I love blink goats.
Instead of a blink dog, we have a blink goat.
Nice, I love it. Oh, the blink
That's
dog.
awesome. Yay.
You'll find out later.
It falls over and then morphs into a character.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh!
It's me.
What are you doing?
So Amethysia was out looking for herbs and was also tracking kind of a blink doggy creature, and decided to practice her wild shape and copied this blink dog, became a blink goat, and that's what you've been tracking.
Cool. Okay, so
So, yep.
Amethysia, is she prone on the ground now? Did I hurt her?
She's prone, but when you wild shape, and so this is all just a lot of practice, so that we can do this a little faster. And Nikki might know this. She could lose all her hit points as a blink goat, and then come back with all her full hit points.
Oh, okay.
So she's fine, but yeah, let's say prone on the ground and new to wild shaping, and has come to. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, I am going to. Sorry, Amethysia. I'm gonna place my left boot right up to her neck as she's on the ground, and I'm just gonna put my sword into her face. Identify yourself.
My name is Amethysia. What are you doing?
Why? Why are you attacking me?
I wasn't attacking you. I was following a creature, and also trying to do something fun by
Okay.
trying to shapeshift.
Where are you from?
Over there.
Over there. Not good enough.
I'm sorry, but that's where I live.
Where? Why? What are you doing out here?
Oh, I'm looking for herbs and healing
Okay.
stuff.
I'm gonna roll for insight.
Okay.
You think I'm
Go
lying?
ahead.
I just met you.
No, I know.
No,
You bit my cape.
Yeah, I was hoping she was gonna wound you more, but
Hey, I've tried. I tried
that.
to not roll well.
This is me twisting that story. So go ahead and roll insight.
Okay. So 10 plus 4, 14.
I mean, she's seeming pretty innocent, I think, to you. And
Okay. All right. I will sheath my sword. I will take my foot off of her, and with my other hand, I will offer it to her to help her up.
Thank you so much. What is your name?
I'm Lah-Ree, and I've been out in these parts tracking goblins. And when I ran across your tracks, and they were unknown to me, so that's how our paths have crossed. Have you run across any goblins in this area?
DM, have I ran any across any goblins?
No, but when you get up, you notice that something the creature was maybe holding is down on the ground now.
Oh.
And there
cool.
appears to be a book that the blink goat, had in its possession.
Did you drop this?
I did not drop this.
I didn't drop it. So the creature dropped it then? I guess, can I roll for perception and look at the book? Or
You
whatever?
can.
Okay.
You can.
Let's see. Let's try the new die. No, we're going to try a different one. It didn't fall on the floor. 17 plus 6 is going to be 23.
Wow. Okay. So now I got to get ready.
Well,
Sorry. So this book looks like a very heavy tome. It is ornately tooled leather, decorated with gold filigree, and particular interest on the illustration on the cover is a bust of an imposing spellcaster.
Interesting.
It's a Dungeon Master's Manual.
Huh. What's that?
I don't know what that is.
All right. And I don't recognize the spellcaster on the front of it?
You can do a history or arcana check.
Okay.
Give me a
I
roll.
will do either one. It's the same. That's 18.
Yes, you would recognize this legendary mage as Mordekanen.
And what type of mage is it?
I just do this for the sake of. There's the book.
Oh,
Okay. Very pretty book.
You know this mage is just well known in the Candlekeep area. Candlekeep is a almost like city school for wizards where they have libraries and spellkeeping sessions and the largest library of books you could imagine.
Interesting.
mm,
Do I think that creature was not an actual creature, but somebody that was doing the same thing I was doing?
that's a good question.
You were that creature.
Oh, yes. But did I drop the book? But I didn't drop the book.
At this point, I am going to introduce another NPC.
Okay. That works.
Poof.
This
Cool.
is Ozark.
That's who?
Ozark.
Ozark. Okay. Oh man, I'm unprepared.
She comes out of the woods. You found my book. You took my book. I've been looking for this.
The blink goat thought it was lunch.
Yeah, that darn blink goat took my book.
I'm sorry.
Give me that guy. Give me the mage's name again.
Which one?
On the cover.
Mordigan?
Mordigan.
It's yeah. Well, let's see here. Mordenkainen.
Easy for you to say.
Mordenkainen. Right?
Mordekainen. Mordekainen? Sure. Well, I'm going to call him Mort.
Sounds like a good one.
Hey, welcome to the chat, Macro and Con.
Hi, everybody.
Going on? Macro's here. Stud Sidious has been hanging out. Con, GLS in the house.
What did they say about the spirit?
Ozarka the water nymph.
Oh.
Says Jeff Snavely. No spoilers.
Yeah, don't spoil my thing here. You're not. I don't know. It's not water nymph. Hold on. I don't have her character pulled up. She says she's a bard.
Do you know this person?
She's a bard. I do not know this person.
She's describing herself to you guys.
Okay.
All right. She's a bard. She's been collecting stories to turn into songs of tales, and this is one of a famous mage that could enlighten her barding skills. So she's asking for the book.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
Please.
That would be 13.
She's genuine.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing shady about this.
You said your name was Ozark. Where did you come from?
Let me change my webcam here. Boop. We know what's going on there on the map. 3 characters and a book. Been traveling all around, gaining stories to sing songs and tales, and this very popular book came into my possession. So here I can show you. It's called The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces.
That sounds fun.
It's very interesting, and holds some secrets inside. Here, this scrap piece of paper was with it, but I can't decipher quite what the handwriting is. Could you guys help me?
Hmm. Well, I'm not familiar with a lot of languages, but I am familiar with a couple. I can certainly take a look at it.
Why don't you go ahead and roll for investigation or arcana?
Okay.
Both intelligence checks.
No, wasn't. Yeah.
That look.
That wasn't good. Oh, Arcana. Yeah, that's a total of 9.
All right.
That was
Yeah,
your intelligence, right?
you can't make sense of it, and you hand it over to Amethysia.
Okay.
What do you think
Okay.
of this? Give
Ah,
us a roll.
okay. I'm rolling. Oh yeah, I did wonderful. No. 4.
4. Oh my gosh, you guys are not helping the story tell.
No. Critical one if that helps.
That's why you have the hardest job of all.
Right? I'm like, it's supposed to go this way. Ozark takes the note back. Oh, I see. I've been reading it upside down. You guys were looking at it this way. I'm looking at it another way. It looks like it says Sceptor, and the book glows, and a portal opens,
Oh.
and a big, like, double door size portal is now right next to you guys.
Do I recognize what's on the opposite side of the portal?
It's like, just, you can't really see what's through the portal. It's shimmering, translucent doors that appear.
Okay. Well, are we gonna go through?
What do you think this is, Ozark?
Ozark's like,
Wong steps out,
this
says Khan.
looks like the beginning of a fantastic song.
Mm.
So
Okay.
she's gonna go right through the portal. Very adventurous.
Oh, so she takes off?
Yeah.
Well, I'm having no luck finding goblins. And I've got nothing else better to do today.
Maybe I can find some different herbs.
Want
Why
to come
not?
with?
Let's go.
All right, let's go ahead and step through this random dimensional portal.
All right. This is what we
Hey,
do.
Pandemonius is in the house.
Hi,
This is what we
Pandemonius.
do.
Yeah, we're going on adventures.
What do you guys think of my twist on the?
It was a good idea.
I wanted to introduce
upside
Blink.
down.
The Blink dog was the only thing that I could think of that you could wild shape into, and but yeah, if you want to share a list or talk later after the show, we can figure it out.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to.
All right. So let me see here. I'm going to potentially read. You emerge from the portal in the grand foyer of a mansion.
Cute.
The ceiling arches 15 feet overhead, and long hallways stretch out to either side of the foyer. Standing in the middle of this area is a middle-aged man wearing gray robes.
Gandalf.
Right?
No.
That was too easy to like. He's not quite middle-aged, but I was like, it's just gonna be Gandalf.
Ozark, do you know this one?
Let's see here. This is where I gotta get a little tougher with it. Doesn't.
Good.
So he is startled when you appear, and is after his initial surprise, he introduces himself to you guys as Matrius. He's been trying. Let's see. He's expressing his delight that you have opened the portal to the mansion, and has been trying different command words for the last half hour to get the portal to reopen. He takes a thoughtful expression and pauses for an instant, tapping his chin, and says, this mansion must be a treasure trove of information. There's no telling what wonder it holds. As an example, he shows the character, you guys, an intricately carved figurine of an imp that he has found and is taking back to, trying to take back to Candlekeep to study. He continues on to explain that he would dearly like to continue to explore the mansion mysteries himself, but feels like he would be more useful back at the Candlekeep. And thanks to the research he conducted and to find the mansion, he has the skills to keep the portal open from the other side. If so he's asking you guys if you would explore the mansion to find more mysteries.
So explore the mansion for him while he holds the door open.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
do we trust
Mr. Matrius, I don't think that our coming together was by accident. I would entertain the thought of exploring the mansion for you. But what other information can you give us? How long have you been here?
It's only been, I don't know. Hold on. Getting warm. He's a pretty good mage. He's been trying to reopen the portal for a half hour. So I don't think he's been there much longer than that.
Okay.
Hour,
Matrius, so you just arrived here yourself. Where did you come from originally? We were simply out wandering the wilderness when we happened upon each other and then came through the portal.
He was at the Candlekeep.
At the Candlekeep. Okay. What city is Candlekeep in?
It's south of Waterdeep on the Sword Coast.
So you've come from another location than from where we came, from whence we came.
I guess.
Have you ever been to Waterdeep, Lah-Ree?
I've been everywhere, but it has been quite some time. Hey, Brett's built here.
Hi, Brett.
Right.
It's been some time. I am not familiar with Candlekeep, but that's a pretty large community. So it's all connected.
It is all connected.
Don't think too hard here, guys. Otherwise, we're gonna have to
Okay,
continue
We're
this
going.
another day.
let's go. Left or right, folks?
I mean, I'll sit here and have conversations. But,
Sure. Too much critical role. It takes them 6 hours just to open a door.
This guy's honest. Ozark's okay, and
Okay.
I will not kill you during this adventure because I already know you survived, right?
Spoiler alert. Great. Well, I'll tell you what. Amethysia, Ozark, we're here. Why don't we see what we can see?
Sounds like a good plan. Let's do it.
So you agree to explore, and Matrius steps through the double doors leading back to where you guys came from. When he does, you hear him shriek, and the doors slam shut that were kind of like a double door thing.
Of course they do.
Well, it also acts as like the front door of the mansion, right?
Okay.
So the front door of the mansion is like this double door, and the door slams shut, and he shrieks.
He shrieks. Okay. And so our exit is no longer our exit.
Seems like it.
Yeah, the doors.
All right, we move forward. I'm going to.
So
I'm going to roll a d6 for left or right.
You have
1 through 3 is left. 4, 5, 6 is right.
You'd have
and there's another door. Okay.
You have a door across from the foyer, and you have left. You have right and left. Yeah, down the hall.
All right. And how about if I do? Oh, go ahead.
There's multiple doors down the hallway without describing too much detail about the hallway yet. But yeah, you can.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2 is left. 3, 4 is that door. 5, 6 is to the right. Rolling for doors.
How about we ask the chat? Which way
yeah,
should we
there
go?
we go. Let's ask the chat.
Let's ask the
I've
chat.
always wanted to do this.
Okay, chat.
Right,
our
chat.
fate is in your hands, but like Khan says, we've got plot armor so we can take crazy risks.
Do we go right? Do we go left, or will we go through the door? Let's hear a right or left or a door in the chat. Come on, we got 8 people watching. They want to play it by chance. I've always wanted to include the chat somehow.
Nice.
All right, we'll give it a moment. First one through, or we'll take some sort of average.
Khan says take the door. Always the door.
Did you say? Oh, the door. Always the door. Okay.
Always.
Brett says go left. Because men are always right.
Jeff says door number 3. Oh my gosh. All right.
Definitely don't believe you in that one.
Well, we've got one of each.
All right. Well, the door is slightly ajar anyway. It's probably where Matrius had come from. A study room. The entire far wall of this room is floor-to-ceiling bookshelf, and even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables. There are several paintings on the walls. A fluffy black cat is curled up on one of the chairs.
And again, this is in the foyer?
This is the room. This is the door.
Oh, the door. Oh, okay. We can see through this door. Do we open this door? We went through the door?
You went through the door. That was what the chat said.
Yeah. We went through the door. Just go with it.
Along.
Okay.
I'm moving things along, Larry.
I pet the cat.
You gonna check the cat?
All right.
Yes.
The cat's friendly and kind of follows you around.
Yeah. Can you tell us where to go?
I'm gonna roll for investigation.
Let's see. Hold on. Nikki, roll animal handling.
Okie dokie.
not as easy as petting the cat.
We got 7. Yeah. He's the ranger, but not a person.
All right.
I don't like cats.
I know, like you don't like cats.
I'm not a cat person, but I will roll because maybe Lah-Ree is a cat person.
There we go.
I hope my kids aren't watching. Why don't I try rolling for animal handling?
Okay.
Just to see. Maybe this cat will talk to me. I don't know.
This
All
is
right,
not
that's a
gonna
15 plus a 4 is a 19.
Nice.
All right. The cat follows you around now.
Cool. Just what I've always wanted.
Hey, maybe it'll become your familiar.
I don't know about having. I don't know if I want a companion cat. That might be too much. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could bring my own personal history into that because I don't like cats. If it was a panther, maybe that would be cool.
Maybe
Anyway.
it will turn into a panther. Who knows?
Well, how about if we check out the rest of the room?
There you go.
Yes, excellent.
Can I roll for investigation now?
You can spend 30 minutes investigating the books in the room, and you find the following facts. Almost all the books in this study are written by someone named Vistania. Most are her memoirs. Vistania
Wow,
is
she's a prolific writer. She must have had an amazing life. Vistania?
Vistania. Fistandia.
Vistania.
She's a powerful mage as well as a priest of Mistra. She frequented Candlekeep to further her studies, and in exchange for Vistania's pious service and achievements in expanding the arts of magic, Mistra granted Vistania a permanent extra-dimensional mansion for her to reside in when studying in Candlekeep. Fearful that a guest might become trapped in the mansion, Vistania hid the command word to open the portal to Candlekeep on the spines of 7 books in her mansion.
Cool.
Does that lay it out clear enough?
Yeah. It's like an escape room.
Yay!
Yes, you're basically in an escape room, extra-dimensional mansion.
Cool.
So, there you go. What do you guys want to do? Those are the facts.
And one of these books doesn't have any of those special things in them that we need on the spine, correct? Elsewhere.
Yes. Sitting on one of the armchairs is a puzzle book. And on the spine is the letter I.
Puzzle book, letter I.
And if you guys were here in person, and this is so cool, I made Lego books with inside is the letter.
Get out of here. That's so cool.
I love it. Yes.
So you found the book I, and that's your first clue for the command word.
All right.
So, again, 7 books for the command word. We're assuming a 7-letter word.
Start your hangman right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Or more of a wordle.
Right.
Right.
Because you don't know where the letter I,
exactly.
Sits on the shelf.
Okay. So if we want to, you said we took a half hour, looked around in the room. Now that we kind of know what we need to look for, do we need to do another, do an investigation to really search these? Because now we know we're looking for spines and specific letters.
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
like you said, and it's an escape room.
Okay, well, I'll roll for investigation.
Go ahead.
And what is it? Oh, so it's just going to be an intelligence investigation, correct?
Yes, intelligence
Okay.
investigation.
Hmm. That's a 13.
All right. There are 3 paintings hanging on the walls. Also, a landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from the grove of pine trees. The other one is a study of a Pegasus in flight, and the third is a portrait of a unicorn in a wooden glade. There is a bookcase next to the dragon scene, and with that roll, you pull the right book and unlock a secret door.
Oh,
Nice.
yes!
Good job.
Love secret doors. Oh, I love it. You just made him disappear. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm just building it as I go. These rooms are pretty simple, but it'll take me a little time to do stuff like that. So you find a secret door. There, it shifts to a stairway scene. So there's downward stairs beyond this secret door.
Mm.
Now, what you guys want to do?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking we still have more clues in this room, perhaps, to look
Yeah.
for. So,
I was
what else
thinking
is everybody else finding?
I can
Ozark's
do.
Ozark's gonna say we found the puzzle book in this room and a secret door, and you want to look further?
Okay, we're taking the stairs.
We'll take hints. We can take hints.
That's why I got an NPC. She's gonna be like, "What the hell are you guys doing?"
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Fine.
Like,
She's
I don't have
very
the
high
content.
intelligence.
I don't
and
have
and
content to go further in this
she's
room.
very she's very she has a very good natural
mean,
perception. Okay.
Unless you want to like specifically look at more things that I've told you, it still won't
Mm.
help. You have a secret door to stairway or the door you came in.
All right. Well, let's check out the secret door. Is it? You said it's a downward staircase.
Downward staircase.
Okay. And
You
And
go
at
first.
that point, I
is
will.
is it? Do we have light?
Yeah, most of the rooms are lit in. As far as you know, the study was. There was
Mm-hmm.
maybe a low lantern, and if there are any windows, there's like a faint indigo from the extra-dimensional space that is like
Ah.
20 feet surrounding this mansion on the outside of the building. But now you're going down into the basement.
Cool. All right. Do we want to stay on this level, or what do you
I
think?
will give you guys a little more help.
Going to the basement. Cool.
This is the dungeon map that I made out of Lego.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Just whipped it out this afternoon. I'm sure.
No, I did. Yeah, I did this a while ago. I don't know that.
Okay, I see where we're at.
But
I can
you
tell
guys
exactly
came in
where
the
we're at because you're
foyer.
so
That was
good.
the wizard right there.
Mhm.
You went into this room, and there are paintings on the wall and a staircase below that. So you're going
Nice,
down into
okay.
the basement now. So you're
Cool.
in this level, and there's going to be like 3 rooms and a couple of doors. All right.
Okay.
So you, let's just use the very blurry image. So there's a door to the east, and a hallway to a different door on the south.
We'll
Can
just chat.
you do me a favor? Can you line that up a little bit on the camera? Oops. Hold on.
What do you mean?
I want to actually just take a quick little snippet of it. Right here, right in the middle. That's good enough.
I would have sent this to you, but I think it's cooler to have a surprise.
Yeah,
No
I like it.
worries.
I use this one as the thumbnail of my first thing too, so it's not new.
I remember you mentioning this.
So this is out of the Candlekeep Mysteries.
Nice.
Awesome.
And you guys are going through a level 1 adventure just for fun. And yeah, I like it. It's a little short escape room if you can solve the puzzle of the escape
Very
word.
cool.
So, do you want to go east or south?
I think we should keep asking the chat just for funsies.
All right, chat.
Do we go to the basement or we check out this level, chat?
South.
First one who answers
In the
wins.
basement.
Huh?
We're
South,
in the
they're
basement.
in the
I
basement.
never went downstairs.
We did.
I'm moving you a lot. Ozark is down there.
Fine.
How long do you want to do this? I mean, I'll go all day, but I don't think you have all day.
I got a few
East
hours.
door, south door. I mean, there's kind of a hallway.
All right, never mind.
We got 5 people in the
south
chat.
or east?
We got a south or an east. Can we get some help?
Okay.
All right, leaving it up to the chat. Otherwise,
We're in the basement.
I know.
And we're in the basement. They're in the basement. Yep.
See,
they went
I wasn't the only one that didn't know that.
I'm trying to move things along. This is how I do
get
things.
it. I appreciate it, and I get it. I'm just pretty thick, okay?
This is not a dungeon like the other one with all the crazy traps.
Southeast. Well, southeast.
Brett says east. We go east.
Did somebody say
That's
east?
the sub-basement.
Yeah, Brett said east.
Okay,
east. Okay. Now I got to look at the darn map. That would be, well, it's another little hallway. So now you have a door to the south or a door to the east again.
Keep going east.
We're going to find Balrog. What? No?
Jeff, quit it. No spoilers.
Wrong game. We're not dying in this one.
All right. In this room, you smell alcohol and brine permeates through the room.
Nice.
Glass vessels and small stand in rows on the floor and tables. Ranging
We're in the wine cellar.
1 foot to 6 feet tall. Inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid.
We're not in the wine cellar.
We're in somebody's wine cellar.
We're in the laboratory.
1 4 foot tall container contains is missing its lid and has no occupant. So there's some creatures in 4 foot containers. Oh, geez, I haven't read this in a while. I gotta pull this up on the thing. What are you guys gonna do?
Are they different creatures in the containers?
Hold on, let me pull this up on the other thing.
And so now we're in the basement. Do we still have like the windows and the dimly lit indigo glow, or
there's enough light?
Okay.
No dragonborn.
What?
Sorry, I was reading chat. There's no dragonborn.
Oh no, yeah. Somebody want to investigate? I'll do it.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to roll for investigation, Dungeon Master.
Okay.
And that is a 17.
This is true, Jeff.
All right. The contents of the collection include cockatrice, a flump, a giant fire beetle, a small grell, myconid sprout, a pseudo dragon, 4 severed hands in the same jar, and a slad tadpole.
Okay. So we got some specimens, maybe for studying or making potions or something. Gross.
It's a flump. Do I recognize what any of these creatures actually are? I mean, I know that what their names are, but are they Fae type creatures or just regular? Nature check, maybe? Question mark.
As you get closer to investigate some of these beings and the the jar with the severed hands animate and push the lid off of their jar and pop out of the jar.
Oh, thing.
Let's
Cool.
roll initiative. We have crawling claws.
Crawling claws. Oh God.
You never do well on initiative.
Oh, that's initiative. Thank goodness. Good Lord. Freaked out for a second with my 1.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got 1 plus what?
Get that out of the way. Get the 1s. I can roll initiative
You got a
1s
one?
all day
All
long.
right. What did you get, Nikki?
15.
All right. Let's really roll for the claws.
The claws.
So Nikki's first, of course, and then and Larry's last.
What about Ozark?
Oh, Ozark, yeah.
She
She got a
just ran
1
away.
also.
I forgot my cosplay.
She got a 1 also.
Oh gosh, really?
So Amos, what you gonna do?
I mean, is it being threatening? Are the hands being threatening?
Oh
Are
yeah,
they
yeah. We're in initiative. Yeah,
Okay,
they
well-
They're like-
pop open the lid and are charging to attack.
Okay. Well, the thing
Gosh.
that I use the most then is just my frostbite, so it's a con save for you.
Okay.
Pulling out a ball of ice and throwing it at it.
Are they clustered? Do you get to hit them all? Does it have a spread of...
It doesn't say anything about how many it can hit.
Hmm.
It's just one target.
Jesse, do you have some little Thanos gloves you could put on the ground? Oh, those are good. That'll work. That's
The
awesome.
The Wednesday Adam thing hands.
Nice.
Yeah, I would just use a minifig hand, but that'd be so small. All right, we're gonna say that's how the room's set up.
Okay.
You got a kind of a good aim here. Go ahead and do your frost whatever.
Okay.
And
You
it's a
roll
Constitution save.
Yep. I remembered this time.
4. That's is it hit all of them or is it a cone?
Just one.
Okay. So they lose. So what is that? Damage?
1d6 cold damage. So they're going to take 5 cold damage. Or it is going to take 1.
1
5
is
cold
dead.
damage.
Closest one to you.
Bye. And then
Now it's the claw's turn.
You're afraid of the claw. The claw's going to get you.
They make a claw attack, of course. So I gotta get my dice tower closer. All right.
I duck. Just kidding.
We'll say 1's going after Larry here. 9 to hit. That's +3, so 12 to hit Larry.
My AC is 13.
Okay, so we missed. Ozark
Get off!
Ozark, natural 20.
Get off.
Oh, what's her hit points? Okay, there we go. What's her? Hold on, let me get her
We're gonna lose
AC
our
up
companion. Just kidding.
It's like Alien.
here. Okay,
Face hugger.
she takes 3 points of damage and has another attack too. That's also a hit. So -3 again. 2 claws are going after
Dang.
Ozark, and Larry gets to go next.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with I'm gonna draw out my short swords, and I'm gonna see what I can do to hit 1 sword each to these hands.
Okay.
That are attacking Ozark.
Yes.
So there's still one behind me, but I'm going
Still
to.
one. Yep. You go forward to Ozark. Gotcha.
Okay. So. Just over here. For the first one. Nice. That's a 20.
Woohoo.
Okay. That's yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
5 plus 1 is 6.
We got 2 dead hands.
So that's with one sword to one hand.
Yep.
Do I
Yep.
now attack the other one, or did I just
Yes.
get them both?
No, attack with.
Okay, attack again. All right. Ooh, nice. That's another 20.
What?
And that's a 6 plus 1.
Are you doing critical hits?
Am I doing critical hits?
So you rolled a 6.
Yeah. So I rolled a 6,
And you have a +1.
and
for
my
damage?
my damage is a 1d6 plus 1 on my short swords.
And then when you roll a 20, you double your roll damage.
Did you actually?
I didn't do a nat 20.
Okay.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Oh. Let me put myself on the screen. It's so weird talking to you guys.
Mhm.
Like, I think you can see me and I can't. So this is where we go into tutorial mode, if you don't mind,
Yay.
Larry.
I love
So you
learning.
didn't roll a nat 20.
No. I
Okay.
rolled a 17 on each one.
Okay.
My hit with my short sword is a +3.
Okay. For my sake, tell me it's a dirty 20, which means you got there with modifiers.
It's a dirty 20.
All right. And then you roll.
Oh, if I get a nat 20, I'll let you know.
I mean, these guys have
They
have 2 hit points, so we're fine. However, for the sake of gameplay, you were engaged with the third hand and went to attack other beasts, right?
So does he have an opportunity attack?
Yes. So that creature gets an attack of opportunity because you were engaged and you're trying to go another direction. So that claw is going to, and usually I would do that first, but I just wanted to go through that motion.
That's cool. Brett's asking me, do I have loaded dice? Have you seen my rolls?
Seriously.
The hand misses.
Okay.
So we're fine there. But that was a good learning of opportunity attacks.
Agreed.
If you're engaged. So we just went ahead with that. I hope you guys don't mind. Ozark is pissed and goes after the one that's on your back. She's going to roll.
Nothing stabby, please. Nothing stabby.
She has a fencing weapon, a rapier.
A rapier's wit.
Still stabby.
Rapier. Anyway, she tries to stab it and misses.
Oops.
Oh well.
Nikki, you have attack.
I do have attack. All right.
Or it's your turn.
No, you're good. What I'll do is I will go ahead and buff Lah-Ree with guidance, so he can roll a d4. Wait, this one's before spell ends. The target can roll. Yep, you'll just have to roll a d4 for your ability check.
For which ability?
So on your turn,
mm-hmm.
you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of it's your choice.
Nice.
Yep.
I should put I need to make a little thing on my dice tower for a little, for inspiration dice and blessed dice.
Yeah, I would suggest writing, taking notes, guys.
Yeah.
And then, next to your character hit points, you should be tracking your hit points.
Mm-hmm.
You can write down guidance or poison or exhausted or whatever. And once that expires or heals, you can just cross it out.
And then for my bonus action,
okay,
I'm going to use Balm of Summer Court and go ahead and heal Ozark.
Okay.
It's just 1d6, 3 hit points come back, and 1 temporary hit point.
Okay, so she gets 4 back. All right. She thanks you for that.
You're very welcome.
However, there's still a hand attacking.
And it's up next, right?
18. I want to say it's still on Larry's vicinity. That's going to be an 18 plus 3 to hit. Larry, you
Eesh.
take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
You won't die.
Is he hitting me? I mean, is that bludgeoning or is it slashing? Is it slashing damage? It's a claw, right?
It's my
Okay.
choice. So yeah, we'll say slashing damage. It's the claw's choice. I don't know what the.
Okay.
It can either hit you or claw at you.
Punch you.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Who's next after a claw? Larry, you're up.
Let's see. So, I have not armed myself with my daggers. I'm going to attempt a grapple attack and just grab this thing and to throw it off of me.
Okay.
We can throw it in the corner of the room so we can get a better shot.
Go ahead.
And that's a 3.
Did you add your D4?
Plus 2. Oh, on my guidance, I could do that.
Yeah, it's on
I'm
your
not,
back.
I'm not going to get a whole lot of points out of this, but
you're like trying to reach this.
I'm like,
thing,
it's stuck in my hair. It's
grapple
stuck in my
it, and
hair.
it's like, yeah.
I'm going to save
Ozark
that guidance roll because you guys are up. You guys can.
Yeah, I guess you could have used guidance on that.
Yeah, but I mean, even if I get 4 points, is that
Moving
really
on.
going to help?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm at 5.
It's out of reach. It's out of reach.
Yeah.
All right, Ozark is going to take another stab.
It's like right in the middle of my back, and I just can't get it.
Can't get it.
Ozark with a flourishing strike because she's a bard with. I'll let you guys know. Blade. She has flourishing blades. So with a mobile with a slashing effort, she takes care of the last
she makes
creepy
an
crawly
O.
hand and saves the day. Aha! You guys trust me now?
Aha! Fingers everywhere. There's just all these fingers laying on the ground.
She cuts
like Vienna sausages. Pointy sausages.
All right. That concludes engagement. What do you want to do?
Well, do we think there's anything else in this room that we need to check out?
I'm gonna. Ozark's gonna say, "Seems like everything's gonna attack us in here. Probably not a good idea."
All right, let's get out of here. Why don't we let's back up to the room we passed. We'll head west again, and then through that south door.
Gotcha. This is. So that one was called the Preserved Menagerie. This
that was what?
Called
What's it called?
Menagerie.
The Preserved Menagerie.
The Preserved Menagerie.
Yeah, sorry, my nose.
You're good.
The next room is called the Summoning Room. So this is a dark stone-walled room containing only a few objects. A 5-foot diameter circle of intricate runes covers the floor. There's an empty wooden book stand opposite the door and a bronze brazier at the other 3 cardinal points of the circle. Whatever material they contained has long ago burned into cinders, but the room still smells of charcoal and sulfur. Sitting next to the book stand is a warty toad.
A warty toad?
Yeah, warty toad.
Okay. Do I recognize the symbols? Can I make a...
You can certainly try.
Okay. That will be a 16 plus 3, 19.
So with your druid experience, I'm gonna say that this is like transfiguration.
Mm.
Best you
Okay.
can figure, best you can find out.
I mentioned this to everyone, just in case they did not know.
Okay.
Ozark's like, this room creeps me out, and so does that toad.
Okay. I'm going to cast Animal Friendship on the toad.
Okay. It is a
I can
toad.
convince a beast that I mean it no harm. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration.
Okay.
So I mentioned
So
transfiguration. Do you think it's actually a toad, or is it a
That's what I'm
human?
trying to find out. That's the goal.
go ahead and roll for animal whatever.
So it'd be like an animal handling.
I thought you
Is
had
that
a
what,
special it's something. Well,
it's? I mean, it's a. Let's see. Casting time 1 action.
animal
Components.
handling. That's it. What are we
It's
looking at?
the spell is Animal Friendship.
Oh, you're casting a spell.
I'm
Okay.
casting a spell.
Thank you.
So
I got a lot
so
going on here. So if I like,
sure.
if I just have to
Yeah.
get on the same page sometimes. When
So
talking through it.
the toad
go
has to
ahead.
roll a wisdom roll.
Wisdom save, yes. All right, we'll do that. 4. So it fails. You're being friendly with this toad, and it morphs back into its original form as a quasit.
Oh,
Which is
closet? What? A quasit?
Quastit. Quasit. Quasit? I don't know. It's a tiny little fiend, not very friendly. But you have successfully kind of charmed it.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, the way the spell works, if anybody harms it, the spell ends.
Not
So we
pixies.
can like, hey, chill out, buddy.
Right.
All right, you ask it to chill out.
Constant, it's like a pixie, and they're evil
Right.
as f.
Yeah. Pixies
Yeah,
are mean.
evil pixie.
Okay.
With scales, beady eyes. Is that your action, or sometimes you're describing? We could do this, and
Oh no, that
you
was my
don't say,
action.
I am going to do this.
I cast a spell and did that thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know you charmed it, but now
Oh.
you're like saying you said we could tell it to chill. Is that what you're
Oh.
doing?
Okay. Well, actually, that
Next?
was kind of a question, actually. So, since I charmed
This is
the toad and it's transformed, you tell me, what is it doing? Is it going to? Did you say it
it's not attack.
recognizes? It's not attacking
So
because it's pacified.
it's pacified.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
What do you think, ladies?
Well, Ozark said it creeped her out, so maybe
For
we
good
should
reason, apparently, because it's a little
Yeah.
fiend.
leave it alone.
Ozark's like, yeah, let's leave this. That thing doesn't have a book with the letter on it that I see.
Okay,
So
we can shut this door and
Skedaddle.
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 Okay.
Seen enough.
We move
Yes.
on. So the last room in the basement is the
Do not be tricked by it. It will eat you.
It is a challenge rating 1 fiend, so it would have been a lot harder than the hands.
Ah.
um,
Hey, I used a spell that worked. Yay. I'm excited about that.
the alchemical laboratory is the next room. In the basement, the air here smells of astringent chemicals. Long wooden tables stretch across the room, laden with vials, beakers, and flasks. holding various liquids and powders. Books are stacked between the glassware and chemicals. Yellowed paper charts and black chalkboards full of complex formulas cover the walls.
I want to search for healing potions and or poisons of any sort to keep with me.
Okay. Go ahead and make a intelligence investigation check.
I suck at investigation. That would be 9 plus 3, 12.
You're failing to recognize, say, the formulas and charts on the wall.
Can I do a medicine check instead?
That was one roll. Let me read. There is. What the heck?
From the chat. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it takes me a while to there's stuff I can just read, flat out like I did, storytelling. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff that I have to pick through. So as you look through the tables and you see 4 clay figures resting on the table. They range from rudimentary, barely humanoid shape to a small winged body, so lifelike that it appears to be a real creature that is merely asleep.
Ooh.
So we have some clay figures.
There's a question in the chat from Kant. As this is a one-shot from quote unquote the past, do they get to keep any treasures they find? Will this have any effect on present time in the campaign?
It will make you better players, right?
Good answer.
Yes.
I don't care what you keep. I'm thinking maybe you make a stash and come back to it or something. But for the most part, we're giving some practice play to practice.
Very cool.
So, and backstory, right?
And Nerd Brick 101 is in the house. Thank you for joining us.
Nerd Brick, what's going on?
Con said it's going to attack you. Okay.
Hey-o.
I want to investigate the books.
Yes. So there are puzzle books involved in this. If I can find the right one. You find one of the puzzle books you're looking for?
Ooh, cool.
The letter?
With the letter 8.
Come on.
What letter was it?
B. B as in...
B as Bravo. Okay.
And that was mixed in with propped up against a large beaker, apparently. So other treasures and reagents are quite valuable in this room that Nikki was looking for. So I'm going to say you did find 50 gold worth of alchemical materials. Without naming what they are, that's what the book's telling me. And in addition, 2 vials containing potions of healing.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
I would also like to maybe roll on an insight on the chalkboard. See if there's any good information that I can glean from that.
We don't run away too much.
Shit.
Oh, hold on.
We killed the hands.
Right. You guys got potions. You got the book. What are we doing?
I wanted to check that. I wanted to get out of there. He's giving us a get the hell out of there.
Ozark's
okay, we're out of there.
I think
nothing on the chalkboard. Nothing on the chalk. Nothing to see here.
Hey, how about a little potion of healing over here? All right.
I'm down 3 hit points, but
Well, but Ozark's been hurt again.
Hurt again?
Yeah,
She
I
was
think
healed,
so.
not completely healed. You guys, I'm just stating the facts. You guys pretty much covered this room.
Okay.
You didn't make a successful intelligence check on the charts. I guess that was Nikki. You want to make a roll, Larry?
Now, what are we talking about?
Intelligence to understand the formulas on the blackboards?
Yeah, that's what I said. And then
Okay.
you said this, like, get out of there.
I was like, well, yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh, okay.
I don't like rolling for the same thing with different characters, but go ahead.
But I thought she was just doing, like, the table and the potions, not the chalkboard.
We jumped around.
You jumped around.
I know. I'm trying my best here as a new
All
dungeon
right.
master.
So I'll go ahead and roll a 5.
Yep.
I don't
Gibberish.
understand jack shit on that chalkboard. Let's get out of here.
Okay. So we're going upstairs and back through the study and into the main foyer.
Okay.
And now you guys are going either west,
East or west?
East or west down the hallway.
Which way, guys?
Oh, chat.
East or west, chat?
East or west. We're in the main floor now, and love Lego too. That I can just hold up a
No, south.
three-dimensional
Jeff
map.
says south.
Nothing falls
Come on.
off. South.
Jeff needs a timeout. Con says east. We're going east.
Okay.
Okay. There is interesting stuff to the east. Of course, you went east. That's like the.
Next time.
So there's a staircase going upwards immediately, and then down the hallway there's two more doors to the north and a door at the end of the hall to the far east. So you have stairs, door.
Let's take the first door to the north.
Yep. Just work our way.
All right, working the doors.
Yep.
We're gonna clear the house one at a time.
Are you going to check for traps?
This room is.
I don't know. Are you going to check for traps? I can check for traps.
I definitely can.
Can I help you guys out here? Straight out.
Yeah, we'll let you.
This room, the door to this room is left slightly open.
Oh, perfect.
So cats can enter and exit the kitchen. The aromas of cooking permeate the kitchen. A large iron stove takes up one wall, and the rest of the room is filled with large tables and racks lined with hanging pots, pans, and cooking utensils. Everything is sparkling clean.
Awkward.
When you enter the room, you are greeted by two homunculi
Somebody said in chat.
with flapping wings. Two small forms land on the nearest table, bow low before you, and ask, "How can we be of service? How can we help our honored guests? Cooking, cleaning, mending your clothes, perhaps?"
I don't trust them.
They're like house elves.
Nope.
Nope. They remind me of.
Trust them. I mean, I guess I could do an insight check to see if I really don't trust them, but I don't trust them. Con wants pie. Do you want to have him make a pie?
I could use a sandwich.
One of them starts making a sandwich, and the other starts making a pie.
Perfect.
Cool. Let's have. And do you have any ale? Do you have any ale to go with this?
Yes.
I'll take an ale. Wonder if. How about if you do an insight check, Nikki?
Yeah. Can I?
Go ahead and do a roll.
Just make sure they're not going to poison us.
Yep. Alrighty. That would be 16 plus 4, 20.
Wow.
Dirty 20.
Yes, dirty 20. But I added in front of him, so
I'm just gonna read off the following information.
All right.
It's um what is it? You know, these creatures, yeah, are basically servants that you create as mages to do your handiwork. So they've been bored and are trying to serve you guys. One of them is named Cumin and was created by Festania, while
okay.
Coriander
I
says
love their name after spices.
the mage named Friot created it. Their masters went away a long time ago, and they've been warned by their masters not to touch any books that have single letters on the spines.
Okay.
Do they know where they are?
That's a good question. They stay in the kitchen for the most part. I'll see
Are
if
there
I
any
can give
books
you.
in the kitchen?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Boots
Vistania
don't
used to go
polish
into the.
themselves. What?
Wait, sorry, what?
I'm gonna get some water
Okay.
because it's a challenge for me to talk, you guys.
No, I know. Appreciate it.
I'm having fun though.
Me too.
That's what it's about. Thanks for
And,
sucking it up.
It actually, like, gave me a little positive energy
Good.
to look forward to this. Instead
Yes,
of just
cooking books.
sleeping on the couch.
Hey, there could be a spell cooking book. Come on.
Maybe that's where things are. Maybe, yeah, maybe.
So let me give you guys all the clues. These guys are talking to you, feeding you ale, baking a pie. Here's some more chatter, so I don't have to talk through it.
Yeah.
These are the clues. Vistania used to go to the planetarium and disappear for a long time afterward. Something keeps building piles of books in the library, and the imp that Vistania summoned hasn't been seen in some time.
Oh, that's the imp that we found.
The very first scene with Matrius had a figure of an imp.
Hmm.
With a statue. So Matrius still had it then, right?
Yeah. Could have something to do with the shriek.
Ah.
All right, good. I'll let expand on that clue since you went down that. One more clue. The fairy dragons in the arboretum are mischievous but harmless. Try to stay out of their way. So those are all the facts and stuff. There's also, cats in the kitchen, several ceramic bowls, stylized to the painting on the bowls.
So the cat's in the kitchen with the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. Cool. Well, while I'm chomping on my sandwich, sipping on my ale, I'm going to go check out that door that's in the back of the room there.
So wait, Matrius wasn't in the foyer. He had disappeared?
Yeah. He was in the foyer.
Right.
And then...
Now I'm going back because I don't remember what happened to him. I remember him shrieking.
So he went back. He went back out the double doors and shrieked on the way out. And
I don't remember him going through the doors.
He went through the doors. You guys are doing the tasks.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, we're good. Now continue. Moving on. Next door.
Okay, we have...
the door to the north, I want to check out that door.
Yeah, you came in this door. Here's the homungali. And, door to the north. Okay. That is the pantry. The shelves...
It looks like a pantry door.
Shelves are stocked and flour, vegetables, other preserved meats, and other good dry goods are in here. I gotta read some of these other facts, but that'll be fine.
In the words of Grog, do I find any ale?
You already
Well,
drank it.
you're already drinking ale, so
Cool.
that's it.
Any books in the pantry? Any
Nope.
cookbooks?
Nope. You can certainly look, but I'm gonna say nope.
Cool. Nah. All right.
So
Well,
chat is asking, does this count as a short-term rest in terms of HP recovery?
Oh yeah.
that's a good question.
You guys asked. I hit it that you can't see me. So I gotta go back and forth on the darn thing. You've asked you've told them you want pie and sandwiches and ale, but you haven't said you've sat down to rest and eat and drink. You're examining things.
Because a short rest is considered what?
So
like 60
if you
minutes?
want to sit down and eat, and then you get a short rest. You get a hit dice back of hit points.
Nah.
But you don't regain your spells.
Okay. No
spell slots.
Let's not worry about that. All right. Well, I'm done. That was a great sandwich.
Walking and drinking at the same time. There we go.
Thanks for the ale. Let's go ahead and head off to the east there.
Okay.
And I kind of rub him on the head. Thanks a lot.
The dining room.
Thanks, little guys.
Large windows form the entirety of one wall, looking out on 3 planted beds filled with vegetation. Within this room, the crystal chandelier hangs above a table made of dark wood. 6 matching wooden chairs and scarlet cushions surround the table. A 7th chair sits alone in the far corner.
There's something at the chair.
I'll investigate the other chair and walk around the room.
Okay. I don't know that you need to roll. The room is adorned with, unremarkable tapestries that depict grapevines and the process of making wine. There you go. And the chair attacks.
Fabulous.
Let's just get to it. Because you
Told you to
said
throw
you're
something on it.
approaching the chair, right?
Is it a mimic?
It is a mimic chair, yes.
It's a mimic chair.
Let me get to that page on the... So we did the kitchen, the pantry, the dining room.
It's Professor Slughorn, look out!
The chair closest to the door is a mimic. And it moved the real chair to the corner. So as you walk to the lonely chair, you're surprised by the mimic chair.
Oh.
Which means let's roll initiative.
I got a 3.
19 plus 2. 21.
Wow.
I forgot I have a +1 on initiative. So 4.
Okay, that matters.
Okay. Good. Sometimes it matters.
It does.
Yeah, I'm going to put you ahead of the chair.
Yay.
Let me get my armor class and hit points ready. Holy shit. This will be fun. Oh, the book says... Okay, so mimic chair fight. Go ahead, Amy. Ames.
Let's go ahead and throw an ice ball at it.
Where are we
Sure has a
in relation
concept.
to the mimic? Can you show us, Jesse?
It would be very sad if we died getting eaten by a chair. I agree.
Yeah.
Just reading chat.
I have to make the whole thing, but I will
I don't need you to make
try.
it. Just, I mean, you could.
Make it. No, I'm just kidding. We will wait.
Yeah, or you could just attack a damn chair.
Just kidding.
Well, I just want to know. I mean, am I across the room for a
No,
ranged
I mean,
weapon, or am I?
I get it. You know, this is part of the game.
So we came in from the kitchen. In the middle of that room is our big table. Nice. Look how good you are.
Thought I wasn't ready.
I would never accuse you of that.
Lone chair in corner of room.
I agree
All
with
right.
Jeff. Attack everything.
Here is mimic chair.
Ah, nice. Right by me. Perfect.
But yeah, it was the first chair closest to the door.
Nice. That's
It
important.
says, and you guys are all lined up here coming in the door, and you were going to go over to this chair, and this chair's attacking, but you guys have initiative. So this is a wall full of windows, by the way.
Check.
So ignore the whatever. Anything else I can set up for you guys?
That's good enough for me.
Wall full of windows.
Good call, Jeff. Destroy all chairs.
That's one way to do it.
Burn the whole room. Yeah, I
All
wish I
right.
had some fire.
Check.
Where's my... So, where were we? Ames, you're up.
You throw an ice ball at it.
Okay.
Con saving throw.
What kind of
You
Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
17 plus 2. That's a
Oh,
19 to save.
throw. Okay, it's 14. So it saves.
Yep. Anything else?
Not at the moment.
Ozark. Oh my gosh, what can she do? Oh boy. This is a little much. We're getting through this though. She's got some bard skills. Let's try
Skeleton's hand!
Cloud of Daggers.
Ooh.
Okay.
Tell me that comes out of the sky and not from her
She
direction, because
concentrates,
I'm right behind this thing.
pulls out a sliver of glass, and says some words and waves her hands around like Doctor Strange, and spinning daggers fly out in a cube 5 feet on each side. Spell. Oh, a creature takes 44 slashing when it enters the spell area. Wow.
That's really cool.
So there's a 5-foot cube centered on the chair that she can concentrate for 1 minute. So each round, these shards of daggers are going to be like whipping around. So that happened. And the chair takes immediately.
And Lah-Ree is not within the range of the daggers.
2, Let me let's see here. This is a concentration spell. Do I have to roll to attack? I don't think so. Let me look. We'll go backwards here. Cloud of Daggers. No, I don't have to roll to attack. I just have to be able to concentrate. So that means I can't critically fail. I will do it just outside of Larry's. Look out, Larry! And I mean, it's a 5-foot cube, so there's enough room just around that, just outside of your range. So if you lean backwards or do some crazy movement that, if you reach into the cloud, you will be hit by this cloud of daggers.
That's good to know.
So 8 damage to the chair. And it is Larry's turn.
Okay. I'm going to, let's see here. I can do a short movement and an attack action. Yes. So, for example, if I want to like jump up, do a little bit of a shoulder roll into a standing position, and pull out my longbow.
Sure.
Okay. So we'll leap up onto the table and pull out my longbow for a shot.
Okay.
And I knock an arrow and.
Roll for acrobatics.
Oh, I'm very acrobatic.
I know. So roll for it.
Said no one. Nice. That's a 16 total.
Okay, you successfully do not fall off the table into the cloud of daggers.
And I roll a 12 plus 5 is 17 for my hit.
Okay, that is a hit for sure.
Awesome. And then 1d8 plus 1 for total of 2 damage.
2 damage. Woo! Ozark says, "Good job, Ranger."
Yeah, I shoot it in there, and the daggers shred my arrow. but the arrowhead sticks him.
All right.
Sticks it.
Mimic Chair gets to attack after Larry. It has 15 speed movement. So it will move out of Cloud of Daggers. And it's not very acrobatic, so I think it's just going to come at Nikki next.
No.
And let me put down, and I mean, it'll probably change in the next turn, but that's a deadly Cloud of Daggers.
Cool.
Okay, so the chair moved out of that range because it can move. It's an animate chair mimic. And I don't think it has to make any kind of save throw. That would be a crazy spell if you were grappled, though.
It would.
For the first time. Excuse me. So yeah, chair's gonna attack you, Nikki. Bite.
Ow.
3 plus 5 is a 9 to hit.
13.
8 misses. That's good because these things are nasty when they grapple you. Top of the order. Ames, you're up. You're engaged with said chair.
Okay. So the blink goat that you alluded to at the very beginning.
Yes.
Can I change myself into the blink goat and put it?
And what?
Put it in the whatever. It's a chair.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad you said something because instead of this being a blink dog, you have horns. You could you headbutt it
That
We
is
have
what
a
I'm going to do.
Blink
What
goat.
am I rolling, though, for this one?
You change into a blink goat, and don't forget you can blink. But
Yes.
yeah, roll. You're engaged, so yeah, do an attack. Just roll for yeah. We'll have to give your stats for a blink goat later.
Yeah.
We'll say they're the same as a blink dog.
Okay. Do you have that handy?
I can pull it up.
Sorry, I was looking for it in the books, but I hadn't reached to it yet.
Yep, we'll have to copy some blink dog stats. And actually, it's something you can put in your character. Like when you guys, Larry wants to have a friendly animal eventually, it's something you can put in your inventory and pull up. And
Yeah,
I have
there's an
not.
extra creatures, right?
Yeah, there's a whole thing for creatures, which I have not actually experimented with for use.
I have not
So
either.
So you're going to bite or whatever. You have a +3 to hit. So did you roll?
I got a 4.
4 +3 on a mimic is not going to hit.
No. Darn
so yep, you're new at this. What else you want to do?
What else should I do? I guess I could heal. Ozark.
All right, so I'm going to go into DM mode here.
Go for it.
That spell. Are you doing cure wounds?
I could use the Balm of Summer again.
Basically, you know, a lot of these spells have a verbal and somatic and.
Oh yeah, and I'm a goat.
And you're a goat, yeah. So you might not be able to cast a spell as a goat.
Okay, well then I will just wait and see what happens. I'll stay in my goat form just in case I can hit him again. So I can move though. I will move out of the way. There we go.
You have a special move also.
Oh, my blink! I will blink out of the way and get somewhere else. Thank you again. You already mentioned it.
I know. I was like, don't forget.
That would be a great idea.
So you
wink, wink.
headbutt, miss, and blink out of the way. Where do you want to go in the room?
Let's just go into the other corner. Yeah, that works. Perfect. No, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Right there.
All right. There we go. We're learning. We're learning. Yes. You guys will be pros when we go into. The guys will be like, "What the heck?" Larry jumps on the table. James turns into a goat, blinks out of the distance.
What happened?
Like a big combo. You guys gonna need to come up with a big combo attack.
Ooh, like in Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Right? All right. After you, Ozark gets to attack. She's going to. She's going to pull out, stop concentrating on the dagger spell, and just do a melee attack. And she has that sword. So with a +4 to hit, 2 is not going to hit. And she's just going to be like kind of dumbfounded with that. Stay in the corner. Larry, you're next.
Fun times. All right. I am really close. I'm gonna like just step back onto that chair behind me just to get a little bit more range.
Okay.
And distance, and put the table in between us. I am going to shoot with my longbow as I cast Hail of Thorns. So, next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet, I believe that Ozark is out of that range, correct?
Okay.
Okay.
So we can so I don't stop your momentum. Your first action during your turn is to cast this spell.
Yeah, and the way I understand this is kind of, as I knock my
Casting
my
time is a bonus action.
hmm
Okay,
Nice.
so you can do this as your bonus action and do your attack. Okay, yep,
Yeah, so as I can, so I leap back to the chair behind me, I
yep,
knock
you
my
can do this.
arrow, and the spell is cast as I
Yeah,
release it, and so
okay.
that will send this hail of thorns.
All right. Well, I
And
had to learn. Yep.
so
Go ahead.
we will start with the. Do I hit it?
Yeah.
Mm, that's an 8 plus 5 is a 13.
Um, 13's a hit. I
Yes,
was gonna say, do you still have guidance? But I don't think guidance
I
lets
do.
you. I don't think it
No,
helps you on attack rolls.
doesn't help on attack. Okay.
But you do
All
Ability.
hit
right.
the chair. You do hit the chair. So roll your normal damage.
Okay, so my normal damage is, where is it? My 8. There's a 1d8 plus 1 is 3.
Okay.
Then the creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. 7 plus 1 is 8,
E.
and the save is 12. So it does
So he
not.
so he fails.
Yep.
Then the
So
creature takes an additional 1d10 piercing damage.
go ahead.
8. Yes.
8 damage. All right. Look
Woohoo!
at that. That was a good learning experiment. All right. Hail of Thorn attack. I like it. That was, this mimic chair is missing a leg now. Still a chair.
It's still a chair, but we
And
took out a
that can
leg.
walk around and has a mouth. Um, but
Wow.
yeah.
This is a sturdy chair. You don't see workmanship like this
And it
every
is
day.
Chair's
Ever.
turn. Chair is going to turn and attack Ozark now. She's within range since you moved out of range. A 5 is not going to hit Ozark. So I believe it has just the one attack. Yep. There's other weird things that it can do, but I believe that is it. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. Who's next? Ames.
Me. I
Yep.
will blink back over and headbutt it again. I'll keep trying.
Blink.
There we go. 12 plus 3. So 15.
15's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What am I rolling?
Oh yeah, Blink Dog. It's a bite. Do
I'm still trying to find
1d6 plus
Okay.
1.
5.
5 damage.
And then I
Bite
blink back
off.
in.
Another leg is in your it's bitten off the chair. It can still stand prone on 2 legs though.
Sure.
That's I think you can only blink once per turn, but you
Okay.
can move. You did a bonus, I'd say, is your blinking and your attack. You still have movement.
Okay, I will move away from the chair.
Maybe you should go and cover under the table.
Hmm.
You'll have like coverage. You'll like have at least like half coverage if it tries to attack
Can I
you.
fit under the table?
Here, go.
You can.
I'll go on
certainly
top
try.
of the table.
You can go on top of the table. There you go.
That's a
Certainly
better thing for a
try.
goat to do.
All right. Well, you take cover around the corner of the table. All right.
Okay, that works too.
All right. That was whose turn? Your
Mine.
turn. Ozark's next. Okay, she's engaged for sure. Just gonna roll for another sword attack. 7. Eesh. plus 4 is 11. That does not hit though. She tries to swing and misses. Larry's next. She's kind
Okay.
of cornered.
Maybe you should sing, Ozark.
Yeah. Go away, you evil
Or
chair.
yeah, she starts talking to some creature on the ground that you guys cannot see. This is all
Okay,
your
you
fault.
weirdo.
Have fun with that.
She's talking to a creature on the ground we can't see. Cool.
You're like, is there a cat down there? Who's she talking to?
All right, so I'm up. Oh, do we do another arrow or do we engage with the swords? All right, I'm gonna try another shot with my longbow. Just a regular arrow this time.
Go ahead.
And that is a good one. That's 17 plus 5 is 22.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
And 1d8 plus 1. 7 plus 1 is 8.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! All right. I'm going to. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get one leg up. I got 1 foot on the chair, one on the table. I'm gonna get right here, and I'm gonna just right through the back of the chair, right in its mass.
All right, with the dead eye shot to this crazy creature that was animated for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Falls limp on the ground. All right, good job. You guys are kind of lucky that Mimic was less hit points, just for your own information, almost half than a normal Mimic.
Mm.
So next
Level
time,
1 mimic. It was a baby mimic.
It was a late, yeah.
It wasn't an actual. It was a high chair. It was like a little baby high chair. All right. Well, I don't think anybody suffered any damage, did we?
I'm a goat.
I'm a goat.
No,
I chew on the chair.
I mean Ozark. I mean, no, yeah. The chair was missing. Also, the chair was missing. So
No, I just go chew on other chairs because I'm a goat.
So, you guys can investigate this room, move things along. The only treasure is a buffet of silverware worth 20 gold.
Do we want to loot the house? Yeah?
It's up to
All
you.
right.
I mean,
We're adventurers.
We're adventurers. We killed your dining room chair for you. You're welcome. We'll take your silverware. That's how it works.
Exactly.
Are you making note of this, Nikki, or I can?
No, sorry, I was looking for a blank dog in the book.
All right, I'm writing it down. Silverware, 20 gold pieces. Thank you. Cool. Well, so we're at the end here. Do we want to take a look at the view on the veranda, or do we need to just go back down the hall and check out the other rooms?
Ivan's here.
Hey, Ivan.
Nice.
Thanks for checking in, guys.
Chef.
So, let me give you a hint. The Mungalai said to leave the fairy dragons alone in the garden that's on the other side of the window. And that sounds like a good plan to stay away from. So your options are basically to go down the hallway the other way or up the stairs.
Yeah, let's check out. There's 2 more rooms on this floor we need to check out. So
Yeah,
let's go. Let's head west and hit the first door after the kitchen. I'm sorry,
Okay.
the library.
The exercise room. This room contains a battered wooden mannequin and a weapon rack holding staves and daggers,
And a
all
Bowflex from 1985.
lit by indigo tinted light streaming through a window. The floor is stained and scorched. At the far end of the room, a broom hovers in the air, sweeping the floor by itself.
Where's Mickey Mouse? All right.
Cool. I'll investigate. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna have weapons drawn as I'm kind of checking out this
The
You're
broom.
investigating
broom.
what?
I'm gonna do overall investigation of the room.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Sure.
Well, and real quick, with the passive senses, how do those work? So for example, I have a 14 passive investigation.
Right. So I will try to keep track of that myself, or you can remind me that you're passively seeing things
Yeah, because that would be way better
without.
than the 5 I just rolled.
Right. Well, there's
Okay.
nothing special in this room, so I'm just going to read off that the
All right.
mannequin has numerous cuts and chips, and the weapons in the rack are mundane but finely made. There are 4 daggers, 4 quarterstaffs, and 20 darts in the bandolier hanging from one of the pegs. One wall holds diagrams of attack and parry positions from for wielders of staves and daggers. So there's a little more information for you.
Uh,
Um,
I'll collect the daggers. How many were there?
4.
Okay.
That's it in this room.
All right. Well, how about if we back out of the room, keep an eye on that weird broom.
That can
Check
be
out the
done.
next
If you
room.
leave it alone, it will not attack you. And
Yep.
you go out the hallway and into room M3.
Sounds good. As fun as beating up a broom sounds.
I mean, all right, you are now in the library. Tall
Yes.
shelves.
Books.
Tall
Lego
shelves.
Rivendell set. Yes, cannot wait to get it. Ivan was asking.
Oh yeah.
Tall
The BTS
shelves.
Disco.
Yeah, I don't need that one.
Give me the parts list. See if it's worth it. Otherwise,
sorry.
meh. But yeah, the Rivendell. Oh man, that's gonna be a tough one not to display, man.
Yep.
So cool. All right, so we're in the library. Let's.
Listen to my annotation, please.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting.
All right. Tall shelves filled with books line the walls of this room. 2 more shelves run through the middle of the room with 10-foot wide aisles between them. Several stacks of books are piled high throughout the room. There are small reading desks and cozy scarlet chairs in the corners.
I want to investigate for another book. Puzzle book.
And I also have my passive wisdom for insight is 14. So I'd like to kind of check out the room to see if there's any surprises, any traps.
Okay. Passively?
Well, my passive. I've got a passive wisdom
Stop.
insight of 14.
It's a big pile of books and
Cool.
shelves and Sitting on one of the reading desks is a jeweled letter opener. You find a letter opener worth 20 gold pieces.
I'm going to slip that in my pocket.
So we can sell it later.
As you move through the room, one of the bookcases is rumbling and falls over.
This one on the side of the wall or in the middle?
It's one of the middle ones.
Okay.
So if I'm just going to say somebody would, both of you, all of you were walking through the middle because I don't know. And we need to make some dexterity saving throws.
Right on.
But I suck at dex. Well, I do, but I'll still roll.
What's that?
I said I suck at dexterity, but I'll still roll, obviously. Oh, I did much better. 20. Dirty.
You're okay?
Yeah, okay.
So is this for, like, acrobatics?
If you fail, you get knocked prone and restrained by a fallen shelf.
Okay, I got a 9. But then I have a acrobatics of a +1, for example.
That's great for the next thing, trying to escape the restrainment.
Okay.
So you are knocked prone and restrained by the fallen shelf with Ozark.
Okay.
Not going to set this room up, but maybe I'll have to. Ames, you noticed that this was knocked over by a swarm of animated books.
A swarm of animated books.
So, with your passive perception, you did not notice animated books because they're books.
Because they look like books.
And you didn't cast any kind of magic detection spell.
So I don't have any of that, so...
You just were like, I'm going to passively perceive things. So here we are. You're restrained under a shelf, and Ames sees the animated swarm of books. I'm going to give you, Lah-Ree, one chance to make a strength athletics check to unrestrain yourself. Go
Can
ahead
I
and
help
roll.
by lifting the books up with my goat horns? Because I'm still a goat.
Yes.
Okay.
You're still goat. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to roll.
Am I?
Roll with advantage because Ames is helping you.
Oh, okay.
And I get to roll. He just rolls.
God, are you serious? With advantage, I still got a 5.
And I want to say you could add your guidance, but that's still.
I'm not gonna. That'd get me to 9 at best.
So you're trying to get some leverage and not succeeding. Ozark is going to try 3. Yeah, that's good. So you guys are pinned down, and it's time to roll initiative.
11.
Really, the only time. Fine. 8.
Ozark, Lah-Ree, Ames, and the creature. 12. So.
Yes. Taken out by a shelf.
Yep, this might be your doom. All right, Ozark gets another movement turn. Next, she's going to continue to try to unrestrain and Fails again. You guys are really pinned down in the shelf. Swarm of animated books gets its turn next, and the action is called Book Club.
Book club. Oh, it's a play on words.
Clever.
So the weapon attack Book Club.
Nothing but like getting clocked by a tome. I love it. A flock of poorly written prose looms over you.
You guys might die.
No, you
This
promised.
is not happening.
Dirty 20. The hit aims.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Would you take
Kill the NPC.
bludgeoning damage?
Kill the NPC.
I mean, you guys are both pinned under the shelf.
Right?
So Ames is the one, like, present, right? But your turn is next, Larry.
Well, how much damage did I take?
6.
6? Okay.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get into, and you guys, for the sake of everybody, us practicing, it is always good to say what type of damage, because there might be immunity or resistance as you get magical armors and things like that. So
cool. Biting metaphors for 1d6 this con. I get it. Biting metaphors. All right, so I am still. I'm going to roll to get out of here still, right? So I'm still doing a strength.
Yeah, you got to roll. Well, you have to roll. Strength or athletics to free yourself from being restrained.
Okay. Oh God. 3.
Fail.
I'm under a pile of War and Peace.
Ames, the goat.
Yes, the goat.
What
I really need to help them get out of here. So they can help more. So can I help try to get the books off or the shelf off them again?
You can.
Do you have a spell? Do you want to try your ice spell to? I mean, we're just grappled basically. We're prone and grappled. We can't move.
Yeah, Larry, she's a goat. And
right.
I mean, I can get out of my goat form, and
then
you're a goat. Do you want to try to help as a goat, or?
I know that's what I'm trying to decide, because I might be able to create enough water to, but I might drown them too. So that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, how about an ice spell?
I only have the ice ball. That's the only thing.
Ice ball.
And I can throw it at one of the books, but that's the only thing I can do.
So, Jesse, real quick question. This is like, it's a swarm classified as one creature, right?
Yeah, so when it attacks,
I can use my hands,
it hits as a swarm. So I only rolled one attack. Just for your information, when it gets down to half its hit points, it'll do less damage. Because it's half the swarm. I don't know. I'm learning, but that's what it says.
I have Pass Without a Trace, which is a veil of shadows that would keep us from being attacked by it while we try to get out of the situation.
Yeah, but it already knows you're there.
Yeah, I think that's more of a stealth spell when you're moving around before.
Yeah,
you get into a situation.
That would be like you could have cast that before entering the room, kind of thing. We're engaged with battle.
Nope, that's fair. Okay, I understand. Just trying to think of something else.
I mean, I'm gonna think switching back to human form so you can either help lift the shelf or cast your ice ball.
I have more strength as a goat.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Then you can certainly, you can certainly try that as a goat. Yeah, she is not strong.
No, I am not. So goat would be better option.
All right, goat. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
11.
+2, or you already added +2?
+2. There's only +1 for a blank dog.
+1, right.
So
That's
turn
not
plus 1.
enough. That's not enough.
I'm trying.
It's okay.
Get your horns under there and don't quite make the effort.
And then I
Do
will
them.
blink out of the way of the books.
Okay. And then a blink kind of dodge. All right. Ozark is next in the order. She can try to free herself again. That's all she can do. I mean, you could stay on there, but actually on that roll, she succeeds. That's what I said I was going to do. So Ozark lifts herself out of the area and I keep wanting to move somebody on the thing, but I haven't really quite. I guess we'll do the same room and just get rid of the chairs.
That's true.
All right, let me go back to present webcam.
Yeah.
And so we got Lah-Ree stuck under bookshelf.
That's good.
There's only one door in here, I think, right? Oh, there's a door. Yep, so that works. And swarm of books.
Swarm of books. They're just like flapping around.
And other shelves. No windows. There's the other one knocked down, and Ozark gets out this way.
Nice.
You're blinking, I'd say this way since I put the swarm of books over here.
Yep.
And then that's all her turn. So the swarm does get to attack and sees Ozark, our NPC. 6 to attack. Boy, I'm rolling bad on attacks. Hold on, I lost my. Let's see here. I haven't even pulled it up here. Here we go. Well, I've been using the book, that's why. +3 to hit, that's a miss. So, Lah-Ree, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna try this again, man. I gotta get out from under here. Con wants to see your goat figure. All right. That's a 9.
9 to get out? Nope.
Yep.
You're stuck.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's so funny. Ames, you're up.
All right, can I ask for Ozark's help? And we're going to try to lift it both of. Yeah, well, I don't know how to communicate that in goat language to her.
She's like, what?
So, check this out. Check this out. Oh, I gotta go full screen for this. So where am I at? Okay. Dang it! Why is this taking so long? Okay, so check this out. Oh, am I on screen?
Yes.
So Ozark is a Kalishtar.
Okay.
And it is a race that can telepathically mind link with any creature next to in 40 feet that she can see. So you are mind linked with her and can have. She says she speaks to you in your mind, and you guys realize that you can have this conversation for the first time. In her yeah, right.
Daddy.
Well, in your mind, I think you can talk not like a goat if you would like to stay in goat form. So
Okay.
yes, you can speak to her with your mind.
All right, perfect. Then I ask her, can she help me lift this bookcase up?
Okay. She understands you and gets beside you, and you
Okay.
guys can roll together. You roll with advantage
Okay,
for your
not that
strength.
one.
Come on!
This is sucking. 7. The other one was
What?
a 2, so we're doing great.
This is solid mahogany. This thing is so heavy.
Come off with him.
Oh my gosh, Larry's just gonna die under
I
this
need to switch
shelf in a extra dimensional
price again.
mansion.
In Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum.
All
Right?
right. That do you want to
Exactly what's going on.
do anything else?
As long as I'm away from the books, I'll just make sure that I'm moved away from them as far as possible.
Yeah, I mean they were attacking over on this side of the room now.
Okay. Well, Larry's gonna be stuck there for a while.
So do you want to stay there or do you want to move further away?
We can stay with...
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't even see the screen anymore.
No, you're good. Just move me back where I was after I moved and helped, and then, yeah, I'll go back where I was.
So excited about that telepathic link, though.
I know, that's super cool.
And I waited on
That's
it.
true.
That was
Constantine, yes. The House of Mysteries
Oh, yeah.
in DC.
All right, so where are we? Ozark gets a turn, and she is probably going to cast a spell because this is going to be...
Gee, Lah-Ree, we definitely need somebody stronger than the two of us.
Where's my cup when I need him?
No, we need to meet him in here.
This is going to be funny.
Oh, no.
I don't think... Oh, she's going to just try it. Oh, no, that's probably not a good idea.
I know, Con.
No, she'll just attack with the sword. All right. 5. Jeez. This is a low AC though. Nope, doesn't hit. All right. Swarm of Books gets to attack. 13.
Guys, you were supposed to call me.
+3 to hit. Is a 16, exactly what they needed to hit Ozark. She is down.
Oh, great.
I
needed your help.
I mean, she's not down. She's just down 6 hit points.
Okay.
Sorry. That's 6 hit points. Okay. That's the swarm's attack. Larry.
Here we go again. 13.
13 total?
13 total against the bookshelf.
Okay, that's what you needed.
Okay.
And just for fun, I'm going to give you 1 point of exhaustion.
I don't even know what that means. What does that
I don't know either, but it's like something I can do.
I'll take it. There's sweat on my brow.
Yeah, there's like a thing called exhaustion. I don't know where to put it in. You have a condition now. Your condition on the app is level 1 exhaustion. And that means, I don't know what that means. It just
doesn't it say
something.
if you click on it?
If I click on exhaustion. Oh, there we go. Oh, disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, well, that's cool.
All right. You okay. So you lift yourself out. What else can you do? That's your
I mean, if that's a movement, can I now do an attack?
that's your action.
That's my whole action. Okay.
So you can't attack. Because attacking would be an action.
So
Also.
how? Show me how I'm coming out of this.
Oh.
Okay. I will ready myself. I will
Ready.
draw both
Okay.
short swords.
All right. Sounds good. Ozark gets a turn. She's gonna just take another slashing attack. 19 is gonna be a hit with her rapier. 6 plus 2 is 8 damage to Swarm of Books. Finally, that's the first
That's the first hit they take.
hit on Swarm of Books. Yep. And the swarm attacks back.
Naturally.
15 to hit. That is also a hit. She takes
Dang.
6 more damage.
She just getting the books.
Lah-Ree, you're up.
Okay. I am going to attack with my short swords. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike, which gives me an advantage on one weapon attack on my turn, and that attack will deal an extra 1d8 damage. So I'm going to come around, and I'll just kind of come around the backside of those bookcases, behind from the other side from Ozark. So like I'm coming up behind the books, and I will. Let's see.
Are they flanking them?
Yeah, we're basically flanking them.
Does he get an advantage? Oh, but he has disadvantage. Never mind. I don't know if that would work then.
Yeah, we'll say that cancels each other out. You're flanking with advantage, but you have disadvantage because you're exhaustion.
Okay.
But you are successfully casting your Zephyr Strike attack.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have. Okay, so you're saying that the flanking is an advantage, or because the Zephyr attack itself it also provides an advantage.
That's fine. You have
two
disadvantage.
Advantages and a disadvantage makes one advantage.
Your level 1 exhaustion is disadvantage on saving throws.
On saving throws, okay. So I should get an advantage on one weapon, even though I'm attacking with 2. One shall, because this is what we had before on the other campaign that we didn't understand about, but I kind of read the spell another 5 times, and now I understand it. Okay, so first roll is a 3. God, kills me.
Dice. Sometimes it's just the dice.
So that's a 6.
That's a miss.
So I will on my. Let's see. And you, as the DM, you tell me if I'm doing 2 swords. Am I attacking left? My non-dominant hand, and then dominant hand, or do I get a pick? So, because my next question would be on this next sword strike, do I use that as that's going to have my Zephyr Strike, and I'll have advantage on that one?
I mean, the obvious thing your first attack would be the Zephyr Strike dominant hand, unless you told me otherwise. You already attacked and missed, so I'm going to say that's your dominant movement.
Okay. So my next sword comes in.
Okay.
My next sword comes in and with advantage. 9. Nat 20.
Okay.
Natural 20 on that. So
I do not.
It'll be 1d6 plus 1 plus an additional 1d8, which is 5 plus 1 is a 6. 7. Total of 13 damage.
Scary.
Okay. There's a flurry of pages scattered on the ground.
Paper cuts everywhere.
Hopefully not.
Ames, you're up. This thing is
Okay.
still kicking.
I shake my head and turn back into a human. Genasi.
Brickapix is here.
Yes. Now I'm going to use my cure wounds and heal Ozark. So it's 1d8. Where's my d8? All right. That will be 7. 3 plus 4.
To hit?
No, to cure.
Oh,
I'm curing
sorry.
Ozark.
I was reading the chat. Sorry.
You're good. No, it's fine.
Good night, Ivan.
Plus 7?
Yes, 7.
All right, she thanks you, and is that all you're gonna do? That's a lot. You unblinked or you untransformed and did cure wounds. Okay.
Yes, that is all I'm gonna do. That
That's
was
about
exhausting.
all you can do. Yep. Ozark has a turn. She's gonna turn around. She was probably already turned around. She yells something at the ground again. Darn it! Why don't you help me out here? And takes a swing.
She has an invisible ferret.
6 miss. A miss on the one
miss
page
from
left.
Who knows what?
There's one hit point left, and she misses.
And she misses. Well, it's a swarm of books.
The swarm gets to attack back on her. 2 is a miss.
Nice. God.
Larry, finish this off for us.
All right. I'm just gonna. We're gonna hit with short swords again. Natural 20.
Boom. How do you want to do this?
I'm just going to.
That is so cool.
Swarm of
I will.
books.
I'm gonna take my sword. I flip it so it's pointing end down, and just stab right in the heart of this
the
cluster.
Last page. It's only one
Yeah,
page left.
there's only one page left.
Stop! Why won't you die?
Die! Why won't you die?
All right, we have a dead swarm of books.
Thank goodness.
You guys collect yourselves and notice one puzzle book in this room.
Yes.
Collect
What is it
your-
say?
In this whole library, there's one.
there's one puzzle book.
One puzzle book.
Books. Remember, they just
Lots of
attacked.
other books.
Oh, one puzzle
So,
book with the letter R. Herb.
All right. Yep, you can start guessing or find another book.
There's 7 letters.
Keep going. Ha! Good one, Con. In this instance, the sword was mightier than the pen.
Oh.
I respect that.
That was clever.
You could take a peek out the patio door, but nothing's out there other than the gray flagstones.
All right, let's go
and
upstairs.
The swirling indigo misama energy that surrounds the mansion. So yes, upstairs would be next.
Is there like a ring of timelines going around this mansion? Just wondering where we're at.
It's more of a quantum mania.
Yeah, okay.
So good.
Stairs.
Can we take a quick respite?
Yeah, let's take a rest.
I need more water.
and we'll try to get through this. We got 3 of 7 books, and we're going to take a rest chat. So bear with us. I will put on some music for.
I was going to say, do you have some intermission music?
I know. I'm gonna
Nice, cool. Be
on
back.
some intermission. We'll take a break, just a few moments, and we'll be back. All right, music off. Back to comments. Pics. Love that blanket. Okay. Look what I have on the doorstep. Another brick link order.
Nice. A brick link in a Walmart box that is
Yeah, I know. I was like, what? I
looks
was
like
like,
it got
this.
kicked down the
I was
street.
like, I was like, please don't be my comics. Look at this.
Right? Oh my
Like,
gosh!
it's like
Right?
stepped on. I'm like, please
Uh,
don't be the comics, because it was about that size. But I was like, that's not the comics. I'm expecting comics from Mike next. Woo! Look at this goodness.
little bonds. Ooh,
Ooh.
more studs.
More studs for a mosaic. Lots of green for that background green.
Thank you,
Green,
Brickapex.
green, green, green. There's 3 colors of green in the background
Ooh, nice.
of mine anyway. I think Larry has more rock
Mm-hmm.
on his.
Yeah,
But
and
I got,
I have Iceman, Cyclops, and Wolverine.
yeah. I mean, I got the characters too, so there's a bunch of colors for them and stuff. But the actual background is like, I had to get like, one of them was olive green, super expensive. I was like, I'm gonna get some, but I'm gonna have to change that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to coordinate with Mel, or that'll look different. So there's some more Lego for the community. Get to see
And you can
Lego.
hear me, right? Just making sure.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Good.
You're
Thank you.
back. We're all back. Got a
Just
little
making sure.
break. That was a good call there. We're 2.5 hours in. Hopefully, we can just keep going. If you need a hard stop, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go upstairs. Going to throw all the different things in front of you that the book calls for, just because they're there and it is interesting.
Are you using your dice tower, Jesse?
Yeah.
I heard it.
I
What
mean,
about you, Nikki?
the
No.
last
I
couple
still
of
need to finish
rolls.
making mine again.
The
I
last
know.
couple of rolls I rolled on the table. If you hear that, that's the table. But if you hear that, that's going through the tower. So.
Brickapix was asking in chat.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
Show off your dice tower.
Show off your dice towers. Dun, 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 dun,
Where should I
dun,
die? Oh,
dun, 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 dun,
so cool. Both of them are awesome.
So that's happening off to the side because
Yeah.
stuff. There's a lot of paraphernalia here. So. Thanks, Brickapix. Thanks for tuning in, and everybody else in the chat. We've had a pretty nice chat decision-making thing. So maybe we'll go forward with another thing. At the top of the stairs, however, there is an occupied suit of armor holding a long sword in your way. The sword is pointed down. It is. It sits upon a wooden stand in front of a large window. The armor is clearly decorative. Through the helmet and the sword are genuine items of good quality. That was my information, but that works. So Larry, what's your passive perception?
14.
On a score of 13 or higher, notices light coming from the floorboards above the area. They can be broken with a strength check. Somebody give me a strength check.
Not me.
17.
17. It allows you access to the room below? Are we going down? I thought this was up.
We go up and then down into a hole.
You're supposed to be going.
Room below. I don't know why it says that. Well, you're up the stairs. Dun, 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 dun. So we got a door to the east and a door to the west. What do you say, chat? Which directions are our adventurers go for first? East or west? East or west? East or west?
First person to answer.
We got 2 rooms and a patio or so. There's 2 or 3 rooms each direction, and we want the chat to decide a few things in our adventure. It's a new thing. Where are you gonna go?
Pinch the sword and go west.
All right.
Pinch the sword.
Pinch, yeah, as in take the sword, I believe.
Oh,
That's a good
pinch it.
idea.
Okay, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I
Which
like
pit?
pretty shiny things.
Whichever one you
West. All right, we're going west. M11. Laboratory. Most of the room is taken up
Laboratory.
by a long wooden table that are covered with glass vessels and books. Cabinets with glass doors line the walls, and they contain all manners of specimens. Just below the ceiling, in the middle of the room, colorful globes circle each other in an intricate dance. The far wall is almost completely covered by a map of the night sky, with a golden sunburst in the center above a closed door.
Can you
This
can you
time
show the
I
big map again?
The big map.
The house map.
Oh, gee, parts. You guys are
Okay.
here.
Gotcha.
Stairs are there. This is west.
Understood. Okay.
Cabinets, table, star map, door. What you gonna do?
Investigate.
Do we want to shadow ourselves this time?
Do we want to what? Oh, do we want to pass without a trace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
let's.
think it would be a
That
good idea.
sounds fun.
So we don't, have something thrown at us.
All
Maybe?
right, pass without a trace.
Yep.
The cabinets are crowded with skulls and bones, mounted animals, rocks and minerals, dried plants, jars of creatures floating in liquids, measuring devices, glassware, and other scientific apparatus sit on tables between books and natural sciences, astronomy, books of astronomy, astrology, physiology, natural physiography. Complex charts and mathematical formulas are drawn in the middle on a mobile blackboard.
Mobile blackboard?
Puzzle
Like
book.
it's on wheels.
There's a puzzle book.
Yeah, a
Letters.
puzzle book is among the books.
Yay! Tonight's episode is brought to you by the letter T.
See, for those of you just in joining us, they have to speak a
Glory.
magic phrase that is a 7-letter word, and
Nope.
they have found
4.
the letters B, T, I, and R. Bert.
Trib.
Tribble.
You're gonna be looking for a 7-letter word to speak in the foyer again to portal out of here. So you have another book. There's
Cool.
a door and a star map on the other wall.
So I say we check out the door.
Okay. Let me yeah, door's open, I guess. You're gonna go into the planetarium.
The planetarium.
The door opens into a dark, open space, offering a view of a starry firmament of a night sky, of the night sky. 5 telescopes mounted on bronze plates pointed towards the constellations above. In the middle of the space, a 1-foot diameter sphere of clear crystal sits on a circular brass stand. So
And
it's
so we're
basically
there
a
for an
room
hour.
that's an illusion of a grassy knoll. You're looking up at the night sky with 5 telescopes and a sphere in the middle.
Hmm. I mean, if I was in an escape room, I'd be looking through all of those telescopes to see if there were clues in there. But we kind of already know what kind of clues we're looking for. But
Right.
um,
Unless there's a book hidden somewhere else that we're not seeing.
right. Well, I'll investigate.
All right, the telescopes are easy to change their orientation. They're well-balanced instruments. Other than that, they cannot move. They're sturdily mounted on their pedestals, and the crystal ball is also firmly fixed and cannot be moved.
Woohoo, they're not mimics.
Yay!
If only you had a star map.
Which is in the other room.
There's one in the other room.
Yeah.
It's on the blackboard, right? Or is it on the wall?
Well,
I'm sorry.
what do you want to do?
Go get the star map.
Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Haley.
Let's go get the map.
All right, back in the lab, the star map is most of the stars are represented by mere dots or circles, but 5 most prominent stars are rendered as blazing silver suns.
Okay. So then we go back into the other room and look in the telescopes to see if we see that exact same thing.
Well, you see that in the night sky.
Do the telescope.
Well, without the telescopes, you can
Okay.
see the same constellation
Mhm.
and bright stars.
How many stars did you say?
5 stars and
5
5
stars. And
telescopes.
5 telescopes. So if we orient each one of the telescopes at one of those stars, what's that going to tell us?
Indubitably.
All right. In order to solve the puzzle, 5 telescopes must be pointed at the sky at the 5 brightest stars shown on the map. When they are aligned, the light of the stars is focused through them onto the crystal ball and refract to illuminate a secret door on one wall.
Wise.
Fun! Love secret doors.
Always.
So there's another secret door to the west.
Cool.
We go through the.
Let's check it out.
Okay. This room is bare except for a bookshelf covered in chains. Against one wall, a plain wooden bench and a reading desk built into the shelves. A book with a bust of a mage is on the cover, sits on the desk.
Do we recognize that mage? Is it the same mage that was on the other one?
Sure, I'm sure it is.
Is this Mordecanian?
Mordecai?
Why are you texting me? Oh, you have 10 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta. We're heading up on dinner time.
Sad day.
Okay.
I know.
Religion check.
Let's see here. I have to figure this out. Okay, so chained books, bookshelf, chained. The reading desk is used to support the chain books. Well, let's just do everything, right? So yeah, the book right there sitting there has another puzzle book for you guys.
Cute.
With
L.
the letter L.
Vanna, can I buy a vowel?
The book, the chained library starts to animate.
No more book swarms.
We have a lot of animated.
Before if we, I should probably, maybe we should hit pause.
Yeah.
If we're going into
we
a
could say
battle.
that. I mean, I'm gonna say you guys grab the book with the puzzle and at least read the letter, and you could shut the door and hit the road.
Cool.
Or you
Let's
could
do that.
fight said animated chained library and potentially get something from chained books, but it's not necessary. So I'm going to say you guys you get the clue, you close the door, and you back on out of there. And
We're really stealthy right now anyway, so that makes sense.
We can proceed really quickly to the other room. And maybe get the darn clue. Not sure. So room 14, 15. So trophy room. Each corner of the pleasant parlor has a scarlet armchair and a reading table piled high with books. A cheery fire burns in the fireplace. A pair of swords sits in a rack above the fireplace, and the heads of various animals are mounted to the walls.
Do we investigate the books?
Let's investigate books.
Okay. On the table, you find a puzzle book.
Yay!
The letter Y.
Sometimes Y.
As you grab the book,
Who's your vowel?
the two swords start to animate.
Oh, jeez, with all these animated.
What do you want to do?
Leave.
Run.
You close the door and...
We're stealthy, it's fine.
Yes.
For an hour.
Yep. They don't animate until you touch something. You touch the book and you're out of there. The bedroom. The door to this room is left ajar for the open and airy bedroom. Canopied bed and rich scarlet curtains occupy one corner. A jug and wash basin stand on top of a chest of drawers and a
There's a
fluffy
Y.
black.
Sorry, chat. Go ahead. Keep reading.
And a fluffy black cat is napping on a scarlet easy chair. One wall is covered with a large painting of a gold dragon perched heroically on a mountaintop.
Ooh. Last time we investigated a dragon painting, there was a secret door.
It's
I want to
true.
investigate the painting.
Go ahead.
I'm going to roll. My passive is
I don't know.
14.
There's nothing there. Just a painting.
Well, I'll investigate the rest of the room then. Pet the cat on the way.
A puzzle book is sitting on the chest of drawers.
Good job.
Cool. E.
The letter E.
That's 7.
That's 7.
Well, Brick-a-Pick said Liberty.
Liberty. That's it.
Liberty.
I'm going to chat.
Thanks, chat.
How did she figure that out?
She's been working it out.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Tell you what, let's head back down to the foyer and say the word liberty.
All right. You go back, say the word liberty. The portal opens, the double doors give you exit.
Yay. And so we exit, and where do we end up? Are we back in the wilderness, or are we at Candlekeep?
You're back in the wilderness. I'm home brewing this a little bit, where it usually is the Candlekeep. But you do find the dead body of Maestrius.
Oh, poor guy.
What was the shriek?
Yep. Yeah.
Is the imp statue still here?
No, but you find tracks leading away from the dead body.
The
imp was, turned into a figurine, unanimated, if you will.
Right.
And magically came back to life as it left the mansion.
So going through the portal, released that enchantment, and he, boom.
Enchantment.
And he attacked and killed Maestrius with a sting.
No, poor Maestrius.
Ozark would like to take this book back to the Candlekeep for safekeeping and continue her barding adventure songs, and will include you guys in her songs.
Yay! We get a song.
So unless you agree or disagree, she's going to part your ways, and you guys can head on your way back to Oakhurst on your way.
Bye. Cool.
And that is your character backstory.
Excellent. Yes,
well,
she can keep the book for now.
Amethysia, that was a good time. I think you're a really nice person. Want to go grab a drink?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Sounds like a plan.
And scene.
Ta-da!
That was awesome.
It was fun.
There you go. That was my homebrew little backstory.
Yay, Jesse. Yay, Dungeon Master.
Nice.
Huzzah to the Dungeon Master.
Yes, awesome job.
Thank you.
Candlekeep Mysteries.
I don't know if you can see the
Oh, check it out. That's awesome. Big screen yourself.
Yes.
all right, hold on. It's kind of hard to do when...
Liberty.
Very cool, dude.
All right,
Very
I'm
cool.
ruining it for other people. Don't look.
Spoiler
If you're watching this, hopefully you already
alert.
played that adventure and like hearing how other people go through it. thanks everybody in the chat. Thanks Brickapix. Thanks Con. Thanks Brett, Haley, Jeff,
No.
Ivan. So many people. ML, Iceberg checked in. That's awesome.
And for my
It's
last
great
action, I'm going to smash that like button.
smash that like button. Tell us you like more Lego D&D, and we will see you next time on Critical Bricks. I'm going to say we're going to play next week on Friday with or without Troy and Alicia because they said they have a conflict.
Uh-oh.
So with 7 people, obviously it's a little much. So I'm sorry when 2 people are gone. 5 people might be like, this was fun with 2 people. I think it's going to be funner, a little, like, or just as much fun. I don't know, different with
Yeah.
less people.
It's
So
tough. It's tough, especially if we're not all seasoned players.
So,
It's
we have to
fiddly.
continue. Yep. That's my plan anyway, is next Friday, we will continue our Sunless Citadel adventure
Cool.
with or without who shows up, and then do another one with them the following week. So look for us then, and we will end the broadcast